Hello and welcome to the Regulars Holiday Spec-Spookular. Oh, I was going to do the horns, but it's the holidays.
Coming in hot.
Really
my name
loud?
is Jason DeRoss.
And I'm Stacey McGonigal, and I've already said that before. And welcome, everyone, to the Regulars Holiday Spec-Spookular. Welcome.
Hell yeah. This is going to be a night to remember.
Oh my God, I totally forgot what I said we were going to do. Let's try it again. Okay, ready? Okay,
Anyways, guys, we're going to come back. Everybody
We're going to come back. Okay, we're going to come back. Ready?
Yep.
So, hey, everyone. Welcome to the Regulars Spec-Spookular.
Worth it.
That was worth it. I'm really glad we went back and did it. It felt good to me. It felt right and correct. This is a really special night. We are here celebrating a year that has been a year. Do you know what I mean?
Best year of our lives, guys.
Shayla is saying we're looking so festive.
Yeah.
Lindsay's in the chat. She's going, I have the same headband. I guess we are Dollarama girls.
You're getting tons of love. Stacey, I love the look. Stunning Stacey.
Wow, thank you so much. You know, you throw on a red lip. You're already sweaty because you're stressed. And I'm loving all this. I'm loving all this support.
How about Jason, love the bags under your eyes. You hear that?
Did you really get that?
No, I just want to. Look at these things. Look at my face.
Jason's going through it, but we're getting through it, and that is the holidays. You know what I mean?
Here's the thing: for people that are listening to this audio, are we putting this out in audio, or
we can put it out on the audio?
Let's not bother, because here's the thing, guys: it's not gonna be worth it. And the thing, but we're gonna love this. And I didn't realize putting this beard on. It's like when you first start dressing for Halloween when you're young, and you're like, I'm gonna go out and drink, and then you realize, oh, the washroom sucks. Like going to the bathroom, you're like, oh, I got to undo it. Now, how am I going to drink all the alcohol with this big ass beard on my mouth?
I don't know. And speaking of, just quickly, we would love to just like shout out Blood Brothers, which is an amazing, incredible Toronto brewery who has hooked us up for the evening. I am enjoying a White Lies, which is like a white wine sort of, shenanigan. So I'm having a little sipsy poos out of a mug I got from the dollar store that says Christmas calories don't count. So there we are.
That's really awesome. And Rochelle, I wish I had a straw. Stacey's got a killer reusable straw. Like, where's mine? I need a straw.
I don't have a reusable straw.
I thought you did.
Anywhere.
I've heard it dropped on the floor before. You go, oh, my straw, and it's metal.
Oh, I just thought you meant now. No, I certainly just have a mug. We have so much in store. We are going to introduce our guests.
Yeah.
But there's something really spooky that's going to happen tonight. And Jason is like, I don't know if he got the message, but tonight.
Yeah, I got it.
Jason.
Yeah.
Will be visited by.
Are you kidding me?
Many ghosts from tonight. And if he can rectify and come to an understanding with those ghosts, his 2021 will be bright. If he doesn't, tonight, Jason dies.
My favorite part is that this is sort of like a prank on me, which I love. Because on top of it, you and I planned this together to do as a show, but I thought it was at a later date, and now I'm getting, oh, this is going to be the best.
So, I obviously want to get to ghosts of words he can't say. Emma gets it. So Jason will be, he will be visited. And before we get to our co-host of the evening, I can't believe it, but one of the ghosts is actually here. And Are you ready for your first ghost of the night?
Of course not. I mean, bring them on, but of course I'm not. I don't be ready for anything that comes at me in life.
Let this ghost introduce themselves.
Ooh, Jason, it's me, the ghost of Jason's HR incident past.
I thought that ghosts were never that thin. You're
Excuse
scary.
me.
You're
Don't
scary.
tell ghosts what they can be.
Thank you. No, exactly. No, I've been doing the Shanti workout.
Yeah.
Quite thin, but I'm also dead. Jason, you must atone for your past HR sins. I will be conducting a true or false HR quiz with you. And if you answer correctly and atone for your sins,
yes,
you might not die in 2021.
That's fair. Can I mention, since you are HR, this must be an HR where I worked at with Alistair Forbes. Let me tell you, every time I went to HR, Al Forbes was there with me. Alistair Forbes was in HR with me.
I don't know who you're talking about. I'm the ghost. Excuse me, sir. Let me just get my files organized here. Are you ready? Question number 1. True or false? You were regularly drunk at work.
True.
Well,
True.
That's my conscience answering for me.
True.
100% true, but HR, I don't think you understand how this company works.
No,
everybody was drunk. If you weren't drunk, you should be at HR.
No.
That's why Alistair Forbes was always there, that sober guy walking around going.
Exactly. A model for HR to look up to. Second question, true or false?
Sure.
You convinced everyone at an opening night party to trade pants and then trade those pants that you traded for, leading to a situation where many people had to spend far too long chasing down who had their original pants.
Here's the thing.
True. Very true.
No,
yes, that's very true.
Accomplice. I was maybe an accomplice in that, but definitely a brainchild of Alistair Forbes, and I think even Mr. Casual Friday was probably the brainchild of that one.
Wow, that throwing other people under the bus. Are you really
under the bus?
Your sins?
HR, I'm just here to be completely truthful with you. And you know what? I don't know if I ever got those pants back. I will tell you on the exact same night, because I know this question. Maybe I should shut up because I think this question is coming, and I'll be ready for it. HR.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me just add that I wasn't there, obviously, as the HR person. But if I were there, I will say I would have played that game extensively throughout the night until I put on someone's pants who were very sweaty, and then I was like, I'm not doing this anymore. It's
Name
really
those names. Who had the sweaty pants?
Never.
Name. Is it someone we know closely?
Of course it is. They were in the theater.
Yes, definitely.
Except for like maybe that one person that hangs around. You're like, does anyone know this person? No, but they're taking their pants off. I think they can stay. Yeah, me too.
Well, at some point, you put on pants of someone that you're like,
Ghost. You have a family function to get to. That's why you asked to go early.
Right. Question 3, very quickly. True or false? You took pictures of people while they were peeing over top of the bathroom stall.
Here's the thing, though.
That is true.
I've got to be. Do you want me? Maybe I should show the picture so everybody knows exactly what you're talking about. Because I have the picture. I mean,
that would further upset HR greatly. Question number 4: True or false? In the middle of a professional show, you gave someone a bottle of Smirnoff Ice on stage, thus icing them and stopping the whole show.
That happened to me.
100% true. However, I would like to say that's the only fault is we're bringing this up. That happened in 2013 when that was a thing. So it's not like I tried to bring it back.
Okay, you can't tell a ghost what a thing was when they're coming back from that time when they don't know it's a thing yet.
How do you know? How long has this ghost been dead? I mean, he doesn't look that old. We have the same bags under our eyes.
You know what? This ghost had very little time to prepare, and I am floored. I'm floored at how much they've done.
Because I'm very disappointed. Is that your last question?
No.
Okay, I think so.
2 questions left. Very quickly. True or false? You bejazzled your private parts with sticky rhinestones to show everyone how glittery they could be.
Here's the thing, though. But then, just so you know,
just true or false.
You can't say "hear the thing" to a ghost. True or false?
True or false.
That's my balls when Alistair Forbes kissed my balls.
No. Last question. True. Jason kissed my testicles backstage at a party.
No, and you know what? Mr. Casual was there. So we're gonna end this tonight.
Yeah, if your family function ghost ends earlier, please pop back on so we can talk about who kissed whose testicles in the green room. We are 10 minutes into the event and it's already where I need it to be. And Voodoo Line's correct. It's actually panazzled in that scenario.
No, I mean, I do appreciate that. There was some panazzling, but I just got to be clear. Bejazzling was the main event. We got the testicles mostly rhinestone up. I mean,
Ball jazzling. Yeah, ball jazzling.
Yeah.
Yes, because you're a ghost.
Mr. Ball Jangles. Yeah.
Well, Ghost, thank you so much for dropping by and beginning the evening with Jason's journey of ghosts. Is there anything? Yes, please.
Yeah, I know I'm dead and I have no emotions or feelings, but this
guy is the waiter. What's happening here?
Let him speak.
This is the show that has helped get me through 2020. It's like a warm bowl of comforting, hilarious soup.
But you died. You're dead.
Tune into every 3 days, and I died because of this show. And I'm announcing on the show I'm suing you because of death. But other than that, I love this show, and please keep doing it. You guys are the best.
Oh my God, Al, we love you so much, and you have to come back in the new year. We miss you
Sorry,
already.
I'm sorry I interrupted your actual heartwarm.
I know.
Feeling. It's Alistair. With Alistair's in the room, everything goes out the door.
Okay. Why don't you kiss his testicles about it?
I would now. You know what? I think what we need to do when we can finally see each other again?
Yes.
We're going to kiss each other's testicles, and then we're going to call it even and shake hands.
Bury it once and for all. Please.
That's what we're going to put on our tombstones. We kissed each other's testicles, and then we buried it. No problem.
I would love to.
Well, please send your family our warmest of wishes. We love you so much, and thank you so much for just going the distance. I'm really impressed.
It's all Heather. While I was signing on to YouTube, she's like, just let me do this.
That's the absolute. Well, when you live with an amazing performer, I mean, you're going to get, yeah. Well, thank you so much, Al. And everyone follow Alistair. He's incredible.
Alistair Forbes.
Thank you, Alistair. Love you.
He's going to North, I guess. Probably doesn't ring of his mom's name, his mom's actual name.
Yeah.
So.
I'm really excited for tonight. We have so many things.
Me too.
Are you excited for your journey?
Yeah, but do you know why else I'm excited?
Why?
Snake King's back, baby.
Snake King is back. What? Okay, Snake King. We love. You've been gone and we've missed you. Now, let's get to our co-hosts of the evening. Now, one may or may not have just had dental surgery and is still proving to be a better human than all of us.
Yep.
And the next, you know him, you love him, he makes Fridays worth living. Can we please give it up for the amazing Casual Friday and two little Sammys. Hello! Oh, welcome, everyone. I'm just so excited you're both here.
Oh, I'm so happy to be here.
Oh no, Jan, two little Sammys is muted. We've unmuted you. What did you just say?
I said I'm so happy to be here.
Yay.
Oh my God, your mouth! Be careful. Now, I did want to say, just because we're at the top of the day is happening, we did promise a Calzone cam, and a Calzone cam we will. So not only do we have amazing guests for tonight, we will also have the Calzone fever cam for the rest of the evening. This evening is sponsored by the lovely Blood Brothers, and of course, you know them, you love them. It is Calzone fever. I am downloading the logo as we speak. It will be back on when we check in with Calzone.
I love that it looks like it could be a cabin on the side of the woods, so you have cabin fever, but it's just Calzone fever.
Do you know when I can't tell you when I was stressed in my house and I was like, I have to get the Calzone fever set up. So
it looks amazing, by the way.
Thank you.
Thanks to Theo.
Oh,
Thanks
I was
to
stressed
Theo.
out about it all day, but it's like this 12-year-old company, this company run by 12-year-olds.
Yeah, not a 12-year-old company.
No.
A company run by 12-year-olds.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. How is everyone doing? How are you feeling? Everyone looks so festive.
I'm wearing jammies.
Well, you should. You just literally had dental surgery.
Yesterday.
And how are you feeling? Everyone wants to know.
I'm feeling great. I feel like I could do it all over again.
Would you want to?
No, it was the first time I'd ever had a cavity. It was the first time I'd ever had an extraction. Wow. It was the first time I'd ever had anesthetic.
Whoa!
It was like
Really?
a lot of firsts, yeah. And then so I had a bone graft without getting too yucky.
Whoa!
And then the dentist came out, and I was still a bit groggy, and I was like, "So where do you get the bones?" And then she's like, "Let's just say we get them." And I'm like, so do I have a guy's bones in my mouth now?
Yeah.
And then she went, or a lady's. And I went, what if they were a murderer? And then she went, we don't get murderer bones.
How do you know? You never know.
But then I went, I wonder what powers I have now.
Yeah.
And then she went, I'm going to go back in there.
Oh my God. Wait a second.
Hey,
I want to admit something to
take the ride with us, for fuck's sake.
I just want to say this. Like, first of all, when I think of bone graft, I want to admit to the group, I clearly had no idea what a bone graft was. I just thought it was like dealing with your bones. I didn't know they put
thought
a
it was like
human bone in your mouth.
I thought it was like an Excel sheet on the side of your mouth, sort of what was going on.
Bone graft, Jason.
Oh, graft.
So if I get a bone graft, so if I've signed up as an organ donor, does that mean I'm going to show up in someone's mouth?
Maybe. I don't know if they take your bones when they take your organs. Organs.
Is it
Very
surely
nice.
human?
It's surely human.
Oh, okay. I was like, the music, go to the museum and take a bone. And
Wait.
I got dino bones.
Dramatic. So dramatic. Is it surely human?
Surely human.
I got T-Rex bones, baby.
Is it surely a dinosaur bone in my mouth now?
I'm dying.
That's great.
Well, we're really excited to have you join us. What are you laughing? Are you laughing at a comment or something?
Jameson Kramer, Bones Are Their Money, one of the best sketches ever.
If you
The
think we haven't
bones
been
are
singing
their
that
money.
all weekend, you're foolish.
Well, Jason, I can't believe this is happening like already, but
Yeah.
I think there's another ghost here.
Now I know how fucking Scrooge felt. You know what? I don't know how he went over in the end. I feel like
Okay.
I would have been like, get out of here, you fucking goat.
You
I'm
might
gonna,
say that.
Yeah.
We're gonna leave you just to meet your ghost, and then we're gonna come back and unpack the interaction you had with them. And I want to wish you a million blessings. Now,
This feels
the
like you're
people-
bringing on like an ex-girlfriend or something.
No,
What's
here's the
happening?
thing. The people in the chat, or if the people I forgot to tell you that are on the show, you can just turn your mics off and keep your audio on so we can all ask questions as they show up. But let's
Oh my
meet
God.
this ghost.
Okay. Oh,
Okay,
God.
here we go. So cameras off.
It's Jason Ross from the present!
Yeah.
Oh!
That's my past, present, and future. Fuck yeah, dude. What's up? Killer mug, killer sweater.
Slept in days.
Yep. But I got AirPods now. Fucking boot me up, dude.
Boot me up, dude.
Tell you. Back's broken.
Yeah.
I'm ready to party tonight.
Hey,
The back is broken. It's accurate.
if I ask you to stay to the end of the night, are you gonna stay to the end of the night?
Buddy, it's already the end of the night. You're dead!
Ooh, so the afterlife's gonna be good. You know what sucks about my present self? My corporeal being has a beard in front of me. I can't get any goddamn beer in my mouth.
Corporeal being.
He said
I'm trying
corporeal
to drink,
being.
you're
It's a
fucking
bean. Corporeal bean.
I mean, my corporeal being needs a fucking mouth graft.
Jason,
Yes. Oh God.
I came back on this day to warn you
From the
about
present.
something.
Because you're the ghost of the present. Yeah. Okay.
As of now,
Yeah.
we're going to start pronouncing words correctly.
Wow!
That's what. So Notre Dame said that in 2020 things are going to change and things are going to do all this fucking thing. It's just me saying words.
Ding,
properly?
ding, this is my stop, and I want to get out of here, okay?
Okay.
I think you have potential. And I think today's the day that you can change things.
Yeah. All my high school teachers said the same thing, and I proved them wrong. You remember? You're me, dude.
Right!
Okay. I'm going to start saying principal's office.
Library.
Oh, have I said library wrong? Okay, great. Library.
There's a lot of library.
Bagel. Bagel.
Milk.
Bagel. Bagel.
Look,
Was
there's
that
a
it?
lot of words that sound very similar. But Jason,
Yeah.
if you start today, this 2021 will be different.
Okay.
It's up to you.
Guys, we got news. We're fucked. We're fucked in 2021 because I can't even say that properly.
Wow.
Guys,
Jason, you're really giving these ghosts a lot of shit, and I thought this might be
the
an
ghosts are actually
opportunity.
very nice. I'm so happy you're here. You know what? Scrooge, I was wrong. Scrooge wasn't nice enough because they took time out of their schedules to go and visit Ebenezer Scrooge to make him a better person. These people are doing the exact same thing. Look, ghost of me, can I just say me?
Yes.
You're doing a great job. You're doing it.
No.
No,
No,
you
no,
are.
no.
He's
No,
not going to
you're
let
the
it land.
best.
He's
Look,
not going to let it land.
Take a compliment? Can you take a compliment, please?
No.
No. Look at this. This doesn't fit. This doesn't fit at all.
I'm just saying that it's really nice of you to come on here. I really appreciate what you're doing.
Mm.
You're very good at what you do. You're like the nicest person, dude.
I'm
You
worthless.
can't love you. The only person you've ever given a compliment like that to is yourself. I don't even think you talk to your wife like that.
I talk to Jan like that.
Yeah, you talk to Jan like that, but well, is there any hope
Yeah.
past Jason to give current Jason?
Yeah, you know
Or
what we could
future
do?
Jason?
You know what we love is pranks. Maybe you and I as twins, because we actually do look exactly alike. Maybe you and I could run around and play twin pranks. You ever seen that TikTok thing when you ghost? We could pretend that we're doing the ghost thing, but then actually we're just twins. I've seen that. They do that. We do that.
Jason, you've seen the movie Twins.
Yeah. I would be
That's
the Danny
probably-
DeVito. Yeah, I get it.
That's a better reference for you than TikTok.
That's true. That's true. But for you too, because you're me.
And I'm old.
Yeah. Yeah. I think we're ready to fall into the lava. I did that a lot on the last podcast, but nobody heard me because
Wow.
You know what? This is great. We are here for this walk.
Jason, I believe in you. This is going to be the year. Are you
No.
with me?
no, come on.
Are you with him?
I'm with you.
Are you with me?
You and me, buddy, till the end. Don't tell anybody about the other most of the stuff we know, though.
It sounds like you're melting. God. Well, do you have any questions?
For my, well, that's me in the
Yeah.
present. So like everything he knows,
This
I know.
is a great question. Have you ever seen A Christmas Carol? Do you know what's happening to you?
Yeah, a bunch of them came onto the yard tonight, and they were like singing, and they're like, and we're like, okay, great, man.
Jason, we visit many people throughout the year.
Yeah.
This is the first person who's ever antagonized the ghosts.
Yeah, I think my nose is running onto this beard.
Oh my God. You know what? I want to thank you, Ghost of Jason. We love it so much. The merch
love you,
looks
dude.
amazing on you. It's so nice. The body's right. You're keeping it tight.
I was wrong. I thought I was unattractive. This is great. This is like going to give me a whole new perspective on life. I'm basically Adam Levine. This is fucking sick.
Well, thank you so much. And you're going to be sticking around for the evening. And it's really going to be quite the barn burner. Am I correct?
Well, no
Yes.
barns will actually get burned in this, but yes.
Laura says, have you thought about what would happen if Charlie walked in on Jason right now? Have you thought about that actually?
Yes, yes, I have. We locked the door, and I said, Jenny, do not come in here. 100%. That was the first thing I did.
Stakes are high.
I know this could be like, you know what? This bit is really worth ruining my childhood of belief in Santa over.
Now, Shayla has maybe started a bit for the night, and I'm open for it. And he goes, here's a bit. We just give Jason a movie, and he has to give us a synopsis. So it's a fun holiday game in the chat. If you have any movies, send them our way. Our lovely
don't have to be
co-hosts,
Christmas related.
please come back. You can turn your mics on. I don't
Hey.
want you to feel you can't be a part of this because it's joyous and wonderful, and we all should.
High five, present meat.
Did anybody else notice that Jason said Notre Dame?
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah. We clocked Notre
Once I
Dame.
start saying words right, guys, everything will be fine.
Adam, thank you so much for coming on. I'm so excited to have you for our evening.
I love it. The everyone in the chat, it's hilarious to have a bunch of people that you've never met, but share inside jokes with.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Oh, by the way, do you have any inside stories?
Yeah, I don't know what that means. Jason sent me that, and I was like,
No, I'm kidding. You guys,
Oh.
you don't have to-
Oh, he was being.
I was being very sincere.
He was
Oh,
being
we have-
sincere, and we fucked him.
We have the lovely and amazing Claire McConnell on the chat right now. We miss you so much. We're sending all of the love. She is so talented, and I like sending her photos of very attractive men, and that's just a special thing we do. And I don't care. I'll share it with anybody. And look at this, Annie. Adam is lovely.
Yeah.
We're really getting into the holiday spirit.
Yeah.
So lovely.
Now, I did want to say that we do have something coming up later, but I also wanted to set up that's about some Santas, our favorite Santas. But before we get into that, I wanted to talk about Jan's gift, and we did this on the Spec-Spookular before. Okay. And now that it's the holiday, I think that we also put that into the chat, and maybe we play a little game of it right now, where it's Jan makes anything holiday. So if you give Jan anything, she will make it a holiday.
And then after that, Megan, I'll set you up with like a synopsis of holiday. No problem.
So anyone here, Adam, Casual Friday, anyone here have anything, and Jan will make it holiday?
Oh yeah, Jan.
Yeah.
What about a sewer cover?
Yeah.
A sewer cover.
Like a manhole. Yeah.
Okay, sure. So a sewer cover, possibly the most famous sewer dwellers, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles loved what? Pizza. Pizza is from where? Italy.
Oh, yeah.
The smallest country in the world is located in Italy, Vatican City, baby, where the Pope lives. The Pope is God's representative on earth. And who's God's son? Jesus. Jesus has a holiday named after him, and it's Christmas.
And that is after dental surgery.
That's after, and I want you to all to know that I won't be focusing simply on the Judeo-Christian holidays.
Wow.
That just happened to be the first one.
Jan, you are a magician, and I couldn't agree more. Brittany's saying, nailed it. Does anyone have another one for Jan?
Water bottle.
Water bottle.
Okay, here we go.
Sure.
Let's get your music right and tight. And here we go.
Okay, well, water bottle contains water. Water, the chemical name for water is H2O. O is the first letter you say when you say, oh my God. God is a man with a beard who lives up in the sky. Wow. Another famous man with a beard who lives very high up in the world is Santa. Santa is the physical embodiment of Christmas as bought by Coca-Cola. Christmas. So that was two Christmases.
That was amazing.
But in totally different directions.
Different directions.
Yeah.
That
now
was
I have
secular Christmas.
If you have it within you, I have but one more ask. We have a lot of people in the chat asking. And we'll do this all night, but just we thought we'd get warm and right. And everyone's wanting you to do Adam Driver.
Adam Driver.
Yes. So whenever
terrific.
you're ready, and no pressure, but here we go.
Okay, so Adam Driver, probably the most famous for his breakout performance in the television show Girls, which was created by Lena Dunham, who did an independent movie that launched her career called Tiny Furniture. Tiny Furniture is something that you would put in a doll's house. A doll's house is a play by Heinrich Ibsen.
Whoa.
That's nuts.
Ibsen also wrote a play called Hedda Gabler. Whoa. If you're gabbing all the time, it means that you're very talky. If you go to the talkies, it's a movie. Movies are produced by producers, many of whom are Jewish. Hanukkah.
Damn, girl.
Wow, that was a layered performance.
Walking the line. Just walk.
Merry Jewish Christmas. Let's go.
Merry Jewish Christmas. Also, great reference of Tiny Furniture.
Thank you.
That's a great movie.
Yeah, it was a good movie. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And listen, Rochelle is into you. She says, Jan, this is too much. I could listen to you all day.
Well, sometimes it takes that long.
Yeah.
I'll go for those long walks. No problem.
Now,
if we went on a physical long walk and you did that the whole time, I'd be very happy.
I remember when I started doing comedy, and that was one of the improv competitions, or like Globehead.
Oh, yeah,
you would decide the winner. Now, the problem with me that I had with that is that I'm very competitive. So I knew you choosing the winner was total bullshit. And I was like, she better walk it my way. This is before I knew you.
You should have just told me. I would have made sure it went that way.
I know.
Oh, the
Listen,
gig is up.
Shayla just wants a podcast of Jan connecting things. Is that your globe
Tiny
head?
globe head. Where did you
So-
get that?
My aunt made it 1 year when I won Globehead, and I remember Jan came over one night and saw this and thought I had stole it from the basement of the Bad Dog Theater,
Yep.
and was like,
Impossible.
Adam, you didn't.
Adam,
Really?
no. You
But
Did
yeah,
you
fucked
really
up.
do that?
This is what Globehead is. This is what it looks like.
But his head is much globier. It's a basketball.
That's true.
Hey, Jan, I think your mic might be a little fuzzy.
Okay.
I just
Oh,
assumed it
is
was
this
mine
better?
because it's always fucking mine.
Yes,
Oh, that is better.
that is better. She's muted
You're
herself, and it seems to be better.
I'm always better when I'm muted.
Oh, there we go. We can hear you there.
Unplugged my computer.
You're just
Jason,
going to use your commuter mic.
Hell yeah.
do you imagine that you're going to die in lava? Is that how you imagine you're going to die at the end of your life?
This is how it was from a podcast many moons ago when it's just like I can't remember how we got there, but like I'm gonna comfortably just let my lawn chair fall back into lava.
Jason loves to talk about how he will be leaving us, and I bring this up a lot. But the last time he came before the pandemic, where we could hang out, we were at Comedy Bar, and he was just like, "I'm gonna jump off the Scarborough Bluffs." That's what he kept saying, and it was a joke, but he kept saying it all night, and then we were just like,
This is
"Are you
hilarious.
okay?"
People will get this. People will get this eventually. People aren't laughing yet. I'm gonna have to fucking do it. I'm gonna have to do it, and then
Oh, you
they'll
think I
laugh.
won't? You think I won't?
Fucking hilarious.
You
Okay,
might live.
Melissa wants to know what you're drinking tonight.
Oh, that's a great question. I'm double fisting right now. I've got a little Christmas cocktail. It's an
Yeah.
old fashioned with cinnamon simple syrup in it for
Beautiful.
Christmas. And then I got this fantastic Blood Light from Blood Brothers, sponsor
Yes.
of the show.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, I'm doing this. Mm.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm doing this. Mm.
Delicious.
And I'm okay.
I think
That's
that their
really
advertising campaign should just be like use all the Bud Light commercials, but just substitute the blood, and then like
Get that murder voice in there.
Oh, yeah.
blood.
Lindsay wants to know that the drink looked amazing yesterday, but Annie wants to know what everyone's drinking.
Uh-huh.
What is everyone drinking?
I'm drinking a hot chocolate, a Turtles hot chocolate that Sheldon, someone gave
Yum.
him a packet of, and he was like, "Hey, do you want a turtle?" And I went, "Yup." And then I just tore open the thing and put my whole hand in, and it was hot chocolate. He didn't tell me that it was hot chocolate. So
Oh, damn. That's delicious. We got Adam on Jameson. I am drinking a Riesling White Lies from Blood Brothers here. And Jay?
Whiskey and beer.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
If you just joined, I do want to check in on our Calzone Fever Cam. Now this is a creation by Calzone Fever, which is a 12-year-old actual company. It is actual calzone that was baked and made by a 12-year-old. Rob, can you speak to this company?
Listen, okay, so this company is less than a month old. It's formed by my 12-year-old, who's the CFO of the company, and a bunch of other 12-year-olds. There's a head chef. There's a bunch of assistant chefs.
All
They just-
12 years old.
All 12 years old. They just fired their head of advertising for not completing.
Oh, that guy's going home to play video games.
Listen, they gave him lots of chances. He didn't finish the website. He's out. They've got a new head of marketing and advertising. She created that logo, which is fantastic.
It's really great.
And I think I should use this opportunity. There's some big news coming down the pipe right now. Is one of the head chef has a friend at another school, and
Okay, hold on. Okay,
who's like-
wait. Okay.
yeah, has a friend at their school, and is like, hey, I could cook calzones for my school. So franchising is already happening. It's not the usual sort of franchising. It's going school to school. It's a company run by 12-year-olds. They have board meetings every Wednesday night at 6.
This is incredible.
I'm still stuck on the guy that got fired. I can't wait to go to Dairy Queen and there's this kid with a blizzard and he's like, "Hey, rough day." Yeah, got let go.
Listen,
It's tough out there in this economy, huh? Yeah.
I mean, listen, it is tough out there in this economy. That's true. But listen, I think it's all water under the bridge. Everyone still is friends and they got along. It's amicable. But like,
That's nice.
if you don't do your work, get the fuck out of here.
Now, I will say I did drop by to get a calzone, and I did offhandedly talk about franchising. And Theo very seriously said, "We are currently working on that."
I can't show you right now, but there are so many pie graphs.
I'm
So
sure.
many pie graphs in my house right now. It's incredible.
No,
It's ironic.
Jenny says I own 3 businesses, and I don't even have this much structure or business savvy.
You need Theo.
Yeah.
Yeah. You should have Theo on Stacy Gets Rich, or you should have him on our
I
podcast.
will.
We could
I
talk
will
about this
have.
stuff.
I will have him on Stacy Gets Rich because this calzone, when I popped it in my air fryer, smelled delicious, and I realized I can't eat it. I got to heat it up again, but it smells delicious. It filled the room.
But do you only have one? So you made the model out of the one you have? Mm-hmm. Oh my god! But you guys have to take a bite of this. Someone's got to take a bite of one of these.
Can I make a confession?
Absolutely.
I also got a calzone.
Mm-hmm.
And I've been slowly eating it through this whole thing. and I thought, well, if there's a reveal of the calzone, I'll just hold it up upside down so no one can see the bitten part.
Can we see the bitten part, please?
Oh yeah.
Yes. And what's the
That's not
review?
a bite. It's half gone.
It's so good. I know it is. No, it's really like this. It's really good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's really good.
We got.
Can I ask a question?
Yeah,
Please,
sure,
Adam.
yeah.
What I don't know if Theo knows this or if it's common knowledge. I just don't know. What is the difference between a calzone and a panzerotti?
We don't talk about
Marketing.
panzerotti.
You don't bring up panzerottis when we have a fucking calzone fever cam. You have the audacity to say that in front of the calzone?
Look, I couldn't come into Toronto to pick one up, so I was gonna go to another restaurant and get it. But I was like, I ain't paying the competition shit, man. I'm all about cabin fever and calzone theater and fucking everything, man.
Oh, Jason.
I'm too drunk.
No, you're not drunk. I don't know how to tell you this, but I think there's another ghost.
Oh no.
What? I thought I
there's
already
another
did
ghost.
2 of them. Isn't there only 2 in Christmas Carol?
No.
No. So they're coming right now. So let's all give them their space and let's just see again what this ghost is gonna do.
Is it my future? Because my future's already got fucking flag.
Taking forever.
I know. They did say that. There was no music.
I love the future me. If this is the future me, did I
There's a
get?
lot.
I got into the Blue Man Group. It looked like.
The milking of the bit. I already know who it is.
I'm worried about the mic to the UE boom. I mean, they could have sent me the song. I could have played. Okay.
It's worth it.
Oh my god!
In the future, I'm way cooler.
You don't even know what this ghost is. It's not you.
Oh damn it!
What's up, Playboy? You know it's the ghost of all them hats.
Oh yeah. It's a big part of my story.
Listen, I came to tell you that you cut your hair yourself, and it's tough for all of us to look at, bro.
Yeah, that's fair, especially when you're looking at me from behind.
Yeah. So I'm here to tell you that, listen, you got to get your hat game straight. You know what I mean?
Like this?
We're working on something. We're working on it. Okay?
It's the only one I got. I left. They're all. I don't have any hats in Toronto. You gotta help me out.
Okay. Let me see if I can suggest something. Please
Oh, what about the one you're wearing? You got a stormtrooper as a blue jay. This is fucking insane.
That's an incredible hat.
That's an incredible hat.
That's absolutely out of control. And also, let's clock the holiday sweater as well.
I mean, this is for Jason for show. You know what I mean?
Run DMC, best Christmas song of all time.
Yeah.
There you go. There you go. Okay, look, let's go through a variety here and see if we can find something that works for you. Okay.
I think
I love it. I'm gonna put the beard on for this.
Okay.
Whoa!
Whoa.
What? That was too fast.
Holy
That was kind of
crap.
crazy.
That is
So-
legit very impressive.
This here is the actual special edition. This is a Miles Morales hat. Legit Spider-Man hat. I mean, he's current. He's topical. It's all you if you need it.
I need it. Why are you giving me these hats? This is insane. This is
Not even close. Not even close. When I say if you need it, you just say yes, and I'll send you a link to Amazon or something.
okay, great. A limited edition.
People are
A
loving your
limited
vibe.
edition Miles Morales hat on Amazon. This is great.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Comes straight from Germany. It's all good. All right. Okay. So you're into that. One.
Amazon.ga.
Yeah. Let me see if I can. Hold on.
Wow.
Oh, this was
I feel like we're just
tension.
not worth it.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Okay, so what we're talking about here is the. It's coming in a little hot.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I can't
What we're
see
talking
that. What's
about-
that? Is that a stormtrooper snowboarding? I love it.
No. What this is the original Pittsburgh Steelers logo.
Yes.
Shout out to the establishment. 1933. They are currently 11-2. They're kicking butt and taking names. So we're putting in the work. That's my favorite team. We're putting in the work. But I mean, I'm talking
That's
about
a
the
sexy
vintage.
hat. That's a sexy
Yeah, I'm talking
hat.
about the simplicity too. So
Oh,
far,
yeah.
if you've seen it, it's the simplicity of the hat. Real cut, real nice cut. But it's just this guy right here on the I-beam doing this thing. Huh? What do you think about that one?
Damn.
I
would
think it's
ki-
great. I'm still stuck in it's the same as when we were on stage and they would give you sweaters and I'd be like, if you put that hat on me, I'm still gonna look like me.
Jason, please.
Okay.
Oh my God. You're
Maybe.
Scrooging yourself.
Yeah, Scrooge was in the Christmas Carol.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong.
Whoa.
Okay. Maybe I can find something a little bit more your speed, okay? Because you said that you don't have any of your hats
Put
here.
on the turtle hat. Let's go.
Okay.
In your mind, Barbara.
This is exciting. Jason, I want you to open up your eyes in 2021. I want you to open your eyes to fashion. I want you to open your eyes to possibilities and this
can.
cute little cherubim. Damn.
Look at this Blue Jay hat
Okay.
world. What?
Okay.
That's a classic right there.
Okay.
You know what
So,
the thing is? Look at how clean he keeps his hats. That's insane.
Well, you got to keep
Yeah,
the
I
nice
gotta-
things nice.
got a lot of hats, man. I got a lot of hats. So listen. I wouldn't be the proper ghost if I didn't have the 92 and the 93.
Oh, I don't like that we saw the
Whoa.
change. I love the two of both hats. I don't like that we saw the change.
Had to show you had to go behind the curtain for the two dates.
Okay,
You
great.
don't have to
Championship
explain yourself
This
to
is-
Santa. He's being a real fucking freezer pizza right now.
Yeah,
This is your
Santa
behind
too.
the drapes look. You can expect more of this on our Patreon.
Oh, yeah. Oh my God, Jason. Wow. Voodoo Lion's calling it the Hatalorian.
Oh,
gosh.
sick.
Damn,
Thank
okay.
you.
Yes.
Okay, great. So I'm keeping it Toronto centric because the Blue Jays caps. I do have one that I can gift you, but hold on, please hold.
Whoa, actually,
Ooh.
this is insane.
What do you mean?
He can figure it out.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
Okay.
Ooh.
Now here we have what's called it's actually a Toronto Raptors hat. However, it is their NBA 2K team called the Uprising. Now, a lot of the NBA teams, they have an
sick.
esports team that represents them. So I found one of the Toronto Raptors ones. I found it in black
Ooh.
and in red.
Whoa.
Look,
These sound like two kids who have never seen a hat before. Whoa.
Now, esports is the biggest and hottest thing that's happening right now. Let's call a spade a spade. So, Jay, if you want to get in on that action, go ahead. You rep one of these and you go, walking down the streets, people are going to recognize, okay? And plus the simplicity, people are going to love this.
That's
okay?
a beautiful hat. That's just that's a straight up beautiful hat.
Okay.
I
now I'm
think
going
they're
to okay. I got a couple more for you. Please hold.
Damn.
I was
Okay.
only worried that it looks like an arrow pointing up, so it'll just be like everybody else is up here. I'm short. Like it's a tiny
You're the only one. I'm getting so.
Oh, are you getting mad? Are you getting upset?
You tell me, Jason. What? Oh shit, Nigel!
Okay. Now, what we got here is a new company I found. They've been around for a long time. They're out of the States, but they're called Baseballism. They have a great sale going on right now, and they really have a lot of simple logos. I'm a big illustration guy, as you know. I'm a big cartoon fanatic, and so this, yes, I will hook you up with the link line. I 1,000% will. So this one, Crow's Throws, and
Another.
the Ball Bats. Okay.
Whoa!
Oh, who named that team?
Yeah, right? I knew that was right up your alley. I knew this was the
Tamika
one.
says Jason is on a level, and it's true. He's getting he's getting nasty.
Merry Christmas.
All right. I got a couple more here for you, and then we can take a pick, see what happens. Hold on.
Okay, I'm excited. This is exciting to me.
Pick.
Jason, I love how you're acting like you've
Whoa.
never heard this. Whoa.
Whoa.
Damn. That was
Now,
nice.
the story behind this one. Now, this one is local. There's a guy named Brian Esparatu, and he has a store. Now it's online because the physical location had to shut down. It is called Legends League. So if you Google Legends League, it should come up, Legends League store. They are now also going by 9 Camden. He does fantastic work, not only hats, but sweaters, T-shirts, the whole nine. So please rep him. And he is the most humbling, the most generous man. He's doing this thing. He's been doing it for months where he takes donations and he puts them in a grocery gift card, and then he gives them out to those charities that need it.
That's so nice.
He's a very nice guy. And this one, Jason, is special because I bought this one during the infamous documentary that you guys had me on to talk about, which was The Last Dance.
Oh yeah.
So
And
what I'm
Alistair's
gonna
already
do
left.
here-
Ha ha. Fuck that guy.
I'm going to show you because he sold this hat, the first wave he sold, without this black mark on it. I'm going to see if I can show you the inside of this because I didn't know this is what I was getting.
Oh, you can see the inside?
Whoa.
That's sick.
Whoa.
Cool.
This is the
Like
coolest
Megan said.
ghost ever.
The Last Dance is here. Also,
It's hard to
Voodoo
see.
Lion.
Is that the Bulls in there? Is that
Yeah,
what that
so it's his logo, and he's converted it to, he's mashed up his logo and the Bulls logo, and then all of their championship wins, all their
and
championship
then
rings.
covered
So
it up
look-
like you guys can't see it? Fuck everybody. I did this art. Who cares? I'm a Buddha. I'm blowing it all away. I love it.
verbatim,
Well,
quote unquote.
Voodoo Lion is really, and he just called you a swag father, and he's just really enjoying the show. And Laura goes, love Jason's face. I have to say, my favorite face is watching Adam watch you guys put on hats, and he's like lean forward. It's just
Okay, this is gonna be the last hat from the ghost. I got too many, but this is the last hat from the ghost.
okay. The last hat from the
People
ghost.
want your
Here we
sweater
go.
details as well. So lots of links up afterwards.
The last hat of the ghost.
The last
Whoa!
dance hat. Whoa!
What is that?
Is that all killer?
This, no, so this goes back,
No.
Jay. It should rock a little bit of a memory, but back in my heavy illustration, heavy design days, I designed this logo for my boy Cabby in the middle, his man D, who's his producer,
Cool.
and B, who is his camera guy. And this logo, these illustrations are coming from Pharrell, because when he did his album with, oh my gosh, what was the group called when he was coming out with it? Help me
Nerd.
out here.
Nerd.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, that's right. He came out with this, so I did a little design.
Voodoo
to
Lion
it.
was on it quick. He was there before we even started talking about it.
Nerd hat.
Yeah, true. So it's so this is custom. I've got two of them only. One fits, one does not, and so has a sticker on it. But hey, man,
Damn.
what I'm saying is, I can custom you design something. I can custom you design.
I have a question for you, actually.
Yeah, I have two.
How many hats do you own? Do you have the number? Do you know, like, do you have a hat for every day of like the year?
I wouldn't say the year, but I would say for at least
The summer.
Yeah, probably 3-4 months.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, Nigel,
Yeah.
two questions. One,
Yeah.
is there a situation that hats are not okay? And
Mhm.
Good
two,
question. Good question.
two, what is your thoughts on curving the bill?
And three, you ghosts can hear each other?
Oh,
With
yeah.
those, man.
Let's open the chat. We can all get in. We can Cash, Sammy's.
Ghosts
Let's get
have
into this
MSN.
chat. We have a lot of questions that we can unpack. Okay, let's talk etiquette. And
Okay,
now Laura wants
first
to know:
question.
can we wear hats at funerals?
Laura, I'll tell you this. Sometimes Jamaicans do. I'm just gonna leave that there. Okay. So what was the first question? When it's inappropriate to wear a hat?
Is
or
there
when-
a situation that is not appropriate for hats?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, to be honest with you, I think any formal event, anytime you're really gonna go out, if you're with a date or if you're accepting an award or just any kind of formal event, it's not a good look.
What about like a shower after the game?
A shower after the game?
Yeah, you're in the gym, all the boys are in there, you got a hat on.
Yeah. Anyways, ghost out. Yeah, you could wear a hat after. Yeah, you can keep your hat on.
Yeah, you can tell my team that.
I will say Elizabeth's getting pretty. She's getting pretty impatient. So, what is your
right.
sweater information?
Okay, the sweater information is literally this. As many of you know, I love to shop. I love the fashion game. This sweater I bought at Winners.
No, really?
Yep, I bought it at Winners for $29.99.
So you're one of those people who has luck with that stuff.
It's not luck; it's patience.
Yeah.
You gotta have patience. You gotta know if you're gonna shop at Winners or HomeSense or any of those, any of those stores in that wheelhouse. You gotta have patience. You gotta go in and know that you can't go in the one time and
I
find
love walking
exactly.
those racks.
Yeah, man.
I love walking those racks, man.
You got it.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
There was another question in here. Oh, I wanted to say that some people have entered the chat. We've got Dustin Young who's, hey, I'm here and I'm intoxicated, which, bring the vibe, bring the holiday Christmas vibe. Cheers to everybody. And Danielle says, I'm late, but I'm here. And to that, we say welcome very much.
And is Vic on his typewriter right now? Is that what's happening back there?
My dogs are amped up, if you'd like to know. He's on the typewriter with his paws. He is being... the first word I can think is annoying coming to me. I don't know if you can see. So Burger's left. Or maybe he hasn't. So Burger, I'll move and you can see Burger, who's just been crying for no reason. Let me move. Just right there. He will not stop crying. He is directly behind me.
How do we zoom in on that?
So we can switch the Calzone cam to the Burger cam because I can guarantee you can see Vic's anxiety. So this is 2020, and I think this is the face of 2021, and they've just fucking had it and they want to piss. And you know what's upsetting is I just bought them those stupid shitty stockings, and this is what I get. Yeah,
They don't
thank
know.
you,
Yeah,
and you
yeah,
can leave.
Yeah, go walk in the corner for a bit. Ungrateful. Completely ungrateful.
It's like when you go to your parents' like holiday parties when you're a kid and you're like, when can we go? You said we were only going to stay for a bit. I don't know these kids. Oh, wait, I still have the camera on me. I don't know these kids. So anyways.
Christy Sinclair just jumped into the chat, which is amazing.
Who?
She's here. Christy Sinclair. Hi, everyone.
hello, welcome.
We have a new thing. Christy Sinclair, isn't that the same name as the woman who led Canada in soccer's Olympic? I don't know what I'm talking about
Christine
anymore.
Sinclair.
Christine Sinclair. Yeah.
Okay.
Jason, you can't even tell us what one single movie is about, and you know a soccer reference?
Yeah. No problem. Except it's Christina, not Christy. But yeah, close.
Yeah. I bet Jason's got a bunch of soccer references.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
fucking red card, baby. No problem.
Okay, let's see how many soccer references you can get. And,
Pele, Maradona, Argentina.
That's a country.
Yeah, it's a country that plays soccer. The English Premier League.
That's a whole league.
Yeah, what's the reference? A reference is just a reference for it. What, you want to tell me just players? David Beckham, Roy Keane. That's a good
Roy
one. That's a deep
Keane?
cut. Yeah, on Manchester United. He was the captain for a while.
How do you know this?
Because I did follow my best friend growing up loved Manchester United.
Well, I'm
so
over
I know
that.
a bit about it.
I don't care about that story, actually. That's
Bruce Lee.
okay.
There's probably some guy named Bruce Lee that played soccer.
Argentina was my favorite. That was great.
To confirm, yes, on the holiday Spec-Spookular, Jason is just saying soccer words. We will bring our best. Now, we did have a fun little segment to do, and I think this is great that we're all here so we can unpack this.
Okay, great.
But I want to say, I'm just looking, and Jason, I can't believe it, but...
Oh, you're looking at... I thought you weren't going to look at them.
No.
Oh my
I
god.
think there's another ghost.
Oh my god.
I
I
don't know how this
I do
happened.
know that there's like I don't remember how much was in the original Dickens one because apparently it's different than the one we know.
Like 30.
But I thought there was only 3 ghosts.
No, way more.
No, this is unbelievable. So I guess we can give you.
So I'm
your
doing
time.
better than Ebenezer Scrooge.
I if I can be honest with you as your friend, and I say this with light and love, I think the ghost would have murdered you by the first one. Just the attitude you've been giving the ghosts.
Oh yeah, the one Carol Kane.
Pele, Ebenezer Scrooge, Argentina.
Carol Kane.
Ghosts of Christmas future, ghosts of Christmas past.
Tiny
Carol
Tim.
Kane's the best ghost out of all of them. Hits him with a toaster, fucking great.
Okay. With that said, let's see who this ghost is. And Jason, just
I have no idea.
try and learn something. Can you, at the very least? Okay.
I'm actually scared.
Okay, here we go. Jeez.
Look at
Jason!
this ghost got a new look.
Jason! It's me, the ghost of Christmas jokes. I'm here
Oh,
to
no.
tell you
Oh,
some
these are all-
jokes.
Are these all dead jokes? Is that what's happening?
I'm a ghost. I'm dead, and I've got a million of these. All right,
Oh my god. This is a
I hope
perfect
these are from
ghost.
turn of the century. These
let's
are
get
turn of the
into
century
some of these jokes. I got a tight 5 to do on. Hey, you guys were talking about Scrooge. You guys talking about Scrooge?
We were.
Well, speaking of Scrooge, I was hanging out with Scrooge the other day. Saw him with a football in his hands. Yeah, weird, right? I guess the ghost of Christmas past. Oh, I got a million of these. I got a million of these. Oh, I could do this forever.
This is a perfect ghost for Jason because only
love
Jason would be dead and be like, hey, let's just laugh about it and never address the fact that I'm dead now and I'm a ghost. Let's do some comedy.
I love that you're dressed as turn of the century and football's already around. This is fucking.
Football, yeah, it's been around. I'm pretty sure. Don't look it up. Let's not look it up. Speaking of calzones, anyway, I thought of a calzone joke. Listen,
Well, I thought you were reading a picture.
do you hear about this in the news? Princess Diana died. Yeah, I know.
What?
It's sad. It's sad. Yeah, recently. But just to let you know, she was reborn as a calzone. Pretty cool. But unfortunately, she was killed again by the panzerotti. Panzerotti got it.
Oh, why?
Sorry.
This is my kind of
Too
material.
soon? Oh, is that boo soon? Boo soon for a Princess Diana joke? Oh, get boo soon. Uh-oh. Oh, baby.
Oh my
Let
god.
me tell you something. I'm cooking Christmas dinner. Tell you what, it's not going to be a turkey. I'm cooking spook-getty.
Oh
I
my
got a million of these. I got a million.
Coach, can I just tell you something? One of the people in our chat just said, "Oh no, not Diana," and I don't know if she means not you can't joke too soon, or that she just found out that Princess Diana.
Also, I think this might be the best quote of our show. Princess Diana was reborn as a calzone. That's a regular's guarantee.
Hey, I don't know. I was talking to Santa the other day. I don't know if you just talking
Oh
to him.
Jesus.
I was talking to Santa, and he wasn't ready for Christmas. He'd just gotten up. He'd just gotten out of bed, you know. He looked horrible. His clothes, they were all, you know, they looked bad. I said to him, I thought your name was Chris Kringle, not Chris Wrinkle. I got a million of these. I got a million.
The thing that's crazy is I think Jason's legitimately laughing at these.
I am, and you know what else I appreciate? How hard this ghost works. That they literally wrote this 5-minute bit. If stages were open, I would say this ghost has to go do this set somewhere. Sincerely.
I mean, some of these were just written while I was in the waiting room here. Calzones. So I was talking to some sheep the other day. I was in the field talking to some sheep, and they said to me, "Merry Christmas," and I said to them, "Yeah, Feliz Navidad." Got a million of these. I got a million of these.
Well, do you have maybe one more, and then we'll all enter the chat?
No, I got a million. Blood Brothers. I'm drinking Blood Brothers. More like
let's all get in here.
More like Blood Brothers, because blood.
Okay, welcome back.
Oh.
Well, this is fantastic and wonderful. And again, if you're just joining us, welcome, happy holidays. And we do want to just give a quick shout out to our sponsor of the evening, and that is Calzone Fever and Blood Brothers. Calzone Fever, yes, it is a company. Yes, they are 12. Yes, there are franchises happening. Calzone Fever, that is their actual business logo in the corner. Thank you, Calzone Fever.
Can I be honest? They should in the logo they should put like 12 years old, and then people just think, oh, this company's been around for 12 years. Pretty great.
Hey man, I don't know. I mean, as the resident graphic designer, I think it's damn near perfect. Definitely established in what, 2020, like 2015, 2014 or something.
Yeah.
I love the shading on the calzone. Like a mental contour.
Here's what I love. I like that the L in calzone is tickling the calzone a bit, just a touch.
I mean, the eyes are just far enough apart, but not quite. Like they're just kind of weird. Like, what is that?
Nice.
My question is, are there eyes, Rob, or is that steam? This is what I want to know.
I haven't gotten a clear
great
answer
steam.
yet. I feel like this is the calzone duck who's gonna end up being.
I think it's great.
Yeah.
It feels like calzone outlet.
Oh yeah, like a calzone outlet.
Plug in calzone time.
Oh, absolutely.
I just want to say that this is what's left of my calzone.
Okay, hold on. Let me get this off for 1 second. Let's go into Jan.
Whoa.
And let me just say, Andrea Donaldson is in the chat. I ate the calzone. It's delicious. And I have to tell you, I haven't eaten anything for 48 hours.
Whoa.
It's probably not great for me to eat a calzone with my mouth like this, but I powered through. It was so good.
See, if you can have dental surgery, you can enjoy a calzone fever. You know,
Catch it.
Now, Jason, while we have all of our pals here, we did put something together, and I'm excited to unpack this as a group. Do you want to talk about what's going to be happening?
Oh, yes, 100%. So, like, what's happening is that we've taken a few of the more popular Santas of the last, maybe like whatever little bit, actors that have portrayed Santa, and we wanted to see like, who do you guys think is the most attractive Santa going on? So, I think in total, there's about 12 of them. So I'll run through these 12 Santas, or 11 Santas.
I want to say this. Jason and I had a quick talk, and if you know me for 3 seconds, you know that I am bossy and I don't trust Jason to do anything. Now, I did say, Jason, can you get some photos of some sexy Santas or some Santas so we can unpack? And he said, leave it with me. I have not seen any of these.
Okay. Not one of these is a sexy Santa. You said because you referenced Tim Allen. So, like, if you think Tim Allen's a sexy Santa.
I just said famous Santa, so we can break down who's the best Santa. So Jason said, leave it with me.
So, Stacy said famous Santas, and you can see, and now she's saying that it was sexy Santas. And by the way, there are some sexy Santas in there.
So let's talk about the best Santas, and we will break it down.
I'm going to just start it off lightly, because this one's going to be the least favorite, and I don't care. No, this is Bruce Campbell.
Geez.
This is Bruce Campbell, I said.
I hate this one. I'm just I'll start it off. You can leave it up so everyone can get a little.
No. We've got. Trust me, we've got a lot of these. Why don't we start right here? We'll start right here. Everybody's favorite lady of comic relief, dressed up as Santa one time. Everybody, this is Whoopi Goldberg.
Okay.
Over Santa. I love
That's
this. Yeah. I feel like this is a face I would make if someone said, "You have to be Santa now." And I was like, "I'm sorry, what do I have to do?"
I feel like this is a face when the kid caught her, and she's like, "Oh, well, there goes Christmas."
Does anyone else not recognize the chicken as a decoration on top of the fireplace?
Yeah.
And also, there's a disco ball right above her head. I don't know if you can see that.
That's a mistletoe, maybe.
Yeah, man. Look, this is just a stereotypical Christmas day, another Christmas day in a black household. You know, you got your Christmas chicken above the mantle. You never know when the party's gonna ring out, right? You never know because everybody's got at least one member of the family who's a DJ.
Shame on you, Adam.
So you gotta
Shame on you,
have,
Adam, for not knowing.
you gotta have
DJ.
the disco ball just in case, you know,
It's true.
because Uncle Tim might show up with the crates, and then boom, it's like, you know, all of a sudden it's like, you know, and everybody's like, what? It gets crazy real
100%.
quick.
That's what it's like at my house too.
Yeah, exactly. You
Like
know?
Snake King says, you never know. And that is true. That is true.
Well, then let's do this. Let's do a really
Yes,
easy one.
Tamika understands. In the chat, Tamika's like, true. Yes, it is true. Carry on.
Okay, let's do a really easy comparison then.
Okay.
You guys like Tim Allen like this,
Yeah.
Wow.
or Tim
Wow,
Allen
good.
like this?
Oh, yeah,
That's,
second one, second
that's
one.
classic Santa.
That's classic Tim Allen.
Because he's sort of just still figuring it out, you know?
Yeah.
I like to
Thank
see-
you. Yeah,
I
I'm
like
going
to
for
see
the guy that's
somebody-
like he's lost at a ski chalet. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's Teen Santa.
That's
that
a gray ski Santa.
We got that at Winners.
Yeah.
We got a nice
Patience.
little
Walking the rack.
Yeah,
at
patience.
Winners.
Okay, so then here's another competition. Then this is going to be, which one do you? Which was the Santa you hate the most?
Okay.
This Santa,
Yeah.
Chevy Chase,
Cute.
or Judd Nelson as Santa Claus?
Oh, Judd Nelson,
Jesus.
for sure.
Yeah.
Okay,
That
first of all,
pilot never came out. That movie never came out, right?
I don't think
I
it's
just-
a movie. I think that's his family photo, and you can see it's a family of one.
I think that your computer got a virus the second you downloaded that photo. That's what I think.
I think that's why my Wi-Fi is working.
This is the song of Judd Nelson as Santa, and it's not fun.
Okay, how about this then? I've got a question between three Santas, and this is like a legit question. Out of the three, who's the most sexy Santa? For Stacy, here's your sexy
Okay.
Santas.
I love this.
Number
Favorite
one.
topic.
Oh yeah,
Hey, not
That's
bad,
good.
Bob.
that's
Not
my
bad.
favorite. That's my favorite Christmas movie.
Billy Bob Thornton. There you go. So there's number one. Number two,
Semi-sexy.
you might not like this, but I think this is sexy as a Santa Claus a little bit.
Yeah.
Wow.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Kurt Russell.
Yeah.
Kurt
Ooh,
Russell.
yummy, yummy.
Beautiful. Still
And
That
the
blonde.
last
maroon.
one,
I like the
we-
maroon.
The last one, we've lost the hat a little bit, and you can't see the face as much, but
Oh,
Ooh.
Mm.
Who's that?
sexy Santa.
yummy yum.
It's Gabrielle Union. I'm like, who's she kissing?
Not Dwayne Wade. Uh-oh.
Wait, Casual Friday, are you eating a calzone? Let's get this picture. Can you get this picture up, Jason? What is happening? This moment brought to you by Calzone Fever. Do you want to catch the Calzone Fever? Put on
Those are
one.
some deep,
I got it.
some deep bites, dude. Those are
Put
some
on your
deep
wife's-
U-shaped bites. Like what?
Yeah, can we talk about how big these bites are? These are
deep
huge
bite,
bites.
That's a guy who didn't have dental surgery yesterday.
Yeah. Damn, that's like I'm late for work and I need this bite.
Oh man, I got the fever for sure.
Oh, you got
Sir,
the fever.
finish that up before you enter this premises.
No, this ain't working.
At least put your
That's
shirt on.
so funny.
The last
Okay.
two I got two more. They're not Santa Claus, but they're Santa Claus related. I don't even know what I'm comparing these to. I just found two things that I was like, oh great, here's Santa Claus. Is this a better character? Or is this the better character?
Better
Oh,
character.
Easy
Yeah.
answer.
Easy answer.
Too easy.
No. My
The
question
Grinch,
is,
right?
yeah.
Fine.
Jan got so mad. Yeah.
That's how Whoopi looks at you after that answer.
Oh, I love that so much. Oh, that's so good. That's just gonna be. That's
And
just gonna be
that
for the
little
right.
Santa Claus quiz there was brought to you by Calzone.
No, I will say, who is everyone's favorite Santa? That's a huge bite, Rob. I feel like we need to unpack what's going on over here. Look at that next bite.
Wait, is
So
that
you
a
got
new
time.
calzone? That's
a new calzone.
You got
calzone.
I got so many calzones.
And again, if you are interested, tonight is sponsored by Calzone Fever. Catch the fever. There is no cure, but you will have a good time. Calzone Fever. And thank you.
Isn't just a father getting his son to make him a bunch of calzones and then getting his friends to give him money?
You better get those fucking calzones.
Now, I want to be clear. I bought my calzone, and when Theo took my money, he was like, it wasn't like, thank you for supporting my business. He was like, you're welcome. He's behind the product. He believes in it, and God damn it, I believe in it too.
Mr. Baker, we're tired. Mr. Baker.
You get your tiny hands back in that oven.
Rob's just standing on the second floor of his house on Christmas. You there, boy! Get me the calzone in the shop window. And Theo's like, the one as big as me, sir?
Larger bite space. Larger bite space.
Tossing shillings.
Does it take you 5 minutes to eat that full calzone?
Time is money.
It's true. Now, does anyone have a favorite Santa? I'm just curious of all those listed. People are really breaking it down in the chat.
Oh,
Yeah, Tamika's on the Grinch. She loves it. It's a good movie, and it's but against Will Ferrell.
I will say
maybe
that
personal.
I do love a Scrooged with Bill Murray. There's something about him, maybe him being problematic, maybe him being unapologetic. I want to kiss him, and I want to make it official, you know?
It goes against. Well, okay, I won't talk about that right now, but
What?
there's a lot of Bill Murray movies that if you watch, because I love Bill Murray, he's the best. He's so funny.
Yeah.
But if you watch some of those movies again, and you're like, and Scrooge is one of them. If you watch it through the eyes of who, like the lady that he's sort of like ends up with, it's a bad movie. The same with Groundhog Day. If you watch it through Andy McDowell's eyes, he treats her like crap, and then he plays the piano. She goes, "Oh, I love him." Like that's how it ends.
Yeah,
And it's the
that's
same
how it
with-
works.
But it's the same with Scrooge. He treats her like crap the whole time, and then she's watching TV and she's like, "Oh my god, I'm seeing this. I better run across the city and say I love him to him." And I'm like, "What the hell's happening here?"
It's
I mean,
the
I get
same-
it. It's Bill Murray. I understand the attraction, but
It's the same with Caddyshack.
See? There you go.
He pursues that groundhog through the gopher through the whole movie. Just pursues it, relentless.
like Slimer.
Mm.
Yeah.
The groundhog is Andy McDowell.
oh.
Or Sigourney
Yeah.
Weaver in Ghostbusters.
Sigourney. Oh, why she had a bad? That wasn't
He
good
didn't
for
treat.
her.
No. He. That was never mind.
Rick Moranis, I think, got treated the worst, and he was just trying to have a party. And everyone disrespected his home.
Isn't
Rick
that role-
Moranis.
that role
Then
was
somebody
so
punched
handy.
him.
Yeah.
Then somebody punched him in New York City.
Yeah.
I feel like if you think about it, I think sometimes Jason has a Rick Moranis vibe because he's very funny, but he feels everyone's at his party and they're not respecting his thing.
But it feels like Rick Moranis really.
Having a good time? You want some spice mom?
No, dude. No, I don't. Okay.
Whatever you want.
How much did you pay for this smoked salmon?
Oh, glad you asked about the smoked salmon. Okay, great.
Does anyone? Oh, see, I don't mind that. I don't mind a Billy Bob Thornton to be
Of
quite
course.
honest.
What movie is that from?
It's Bad Santa.
Santa.
Adam, you have to watch it. It's the best Christmas movie.
Really
Like,
is.
sincerely?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sincerely.
Yeah.
The woman
Oh, okay,
from
great.
Gilmore Girls is in it, and she has a thing for Santa.
I haven't seen it. I gotta
You've
watch
never
it.
seen it?
Either.
No.
It's
Me and
so
Adam are the
good.
same.
And Tamika, if you haven't seen this yet, you probably have got kids. This is great. These movies with him and Goldie Hawn are actually really good for Christmas.
Actually, what movie is that? I don't
It's
know.
it's called oh my god, it's new. One came out in 2018 and one just came out.
You
this
don't
year.
even know the name of it?
I do. I just watch it. I just watch
You
it.
gotta
It's on
watch
Netflix.
this film.
It's like the first one that up on Netflix. It's
On brand.
fuck. I don't know. I don't know how.
Jason,
I don't know
if
how,
you can guess this movie,
Christmas Chronicles.
Christmas Chronicles. Thank you.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, Christy.
I
Over.
believe
One of the
Jameson Kramer is in that movie, MVP of the pod.
James
Whoa.
Kramer in that movie. And do you know what else? I went to one of these photos. What one was it? Oh, God damn it. One of these photos, one of the photos is like beside it. If you find it on the net elsewhere, Justin Landry is standing with him as an elf going, ah!
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow. I wanted to ask this question.
Anyway,
And again, if you're having a great time, again, Calzone fever.
By the way, just to,
When someone makes a reference at a party, you need to move on. Calzone fever.
Cool. I'm gonna go check out what the calzones up to.
Cool.
Whoa.
Oh, Big Mike, the bites are too big, Rob. They're too. You got time, man. You got time. It's okay.
Jason kind of does look like Billy Bob Thornton from Bad Santa.
yeah.
So doesn't he? Like,
I
I can see that.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Merry Christmas.
I feel
I
like-
wish my mic had that fucking murder mic on right now, because then that'd be way better.
After seeing the Model Mondays of Jason, it felt like, oh, Jason can do it. Like Jason can put it on. Those Model Mondays
yeah.
of Jason, it changed what I thought Jason could do.
yeah. Which one was?
I'm
Can I
glad that
ask
my
you?
lifelong friend knows, hey, you could be something.
No, but you would joke in pictures, but like when you were like, oh, my goal is to like,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try and be like dapper and sensual. It's like you pulled it off really well.
Thanks. I did it.
You can barely
Cool.
take the compliment.
Well, this is just coming from the ghost of me, so like, you know.
I will tell you. Sorry, Burger just sat underneath my desk and he's crying and he's knocked so many things over, and I'm struggling. I wish we had a Burger cam because he's sitting on all the wires, so now I can't even move my mouth. It's so tight. I guess if we were reflecting, Jason, is there a Model Monday that stands out to you?
It's
one where
everybody
you
else's.
felt-
Everybody else's are really good.
What do you all think about this one?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's me as the
Wow,
cartoon
that's
chipmunk.
great.
He looks like the boy from Love Actually.
He does.
It looks like, yeah.
That little boy grew up to be that kid in the Queen's Gambit, right? Like that kid?
Yeah.
That sexy man in the Queen's Gambit.
But Jason, you grew up and you did this. What you presented the world with
That's a great
this.
one.
Okay, you
Babe.
presented the world with this. That's a great one too.
My
I
backyard.
want to scrawl babe in Bic pen across the side of that.
Hey,
Top prospect, babe.
oh my god.
Can we talk about that polo and then the vest, or like you going to the tennis club after this, or what?
Buddy,
you just-
that's school uniform right there.
Catholic school, baby.
oh
Catholic
yeah,
school.
St. Mary.
It was either that or like put on a dress shirt and a tie. I was like, no thanks. I'm gonna buy an extra large golf shirt and put this vest on.
Fuck yeah.
I wanted to point out, I do love, again, might be one of my favorite photos of you because the toxic girlfriend owning you, even in your yearbook, is quite special.
I think she thought it was nice.
Does anyone here, Jason and I were talking and we didn't make it an official segment or bit, but does anyone have, like, obviously we don't want to like poo-poo on any bad gifts. I'm happy to say my worst gift of all time, and I will name
Because
names.
Stacy will also trump whatever you've got. She's made that promise to me before. It's the worst gift of all time.
But yeah, if anyone has a story about gifts, I would love to hear them.
I'll tell you, like, this is not the worst gift, but it was just the worst. I think my parents thought this prank was fun, but it's when I wanted the Ghostbuster firehouse. And I was in my basement and everyone's like, Adam, there's one more gift. And I was like, what? Oh my God. And so they all bring out this box that is the Ghostbuster firehouse box. And I run and I open it and it's empty. And I go,
Because it's a ghost.
what? Where's the gift? I don't have the firehouse. And then they're like, no, we have it. We just tricked you. Here. And I was like, oh. Thanks.
Oh, good trick.
Adam, that's the saddest, sweetest face I've ever seen.
Were you thinking of the movie that moment every time you were playing with that toy?
It was that mixed with
Oh, sorry, this comment is nuts. Andy goes, my ex-husband gave me a rifle so that he could go hunting.
Oh my God.
He's an
Sorry,
ex-husband
Adam.
shot.
No, that trumps the story. But
No.
it was also the moment of when, as a kid, I understood, or I couldn't understand advertising, because in the commercial, the firehouse was in the middle of a downtown with other buildings and everything. But you get the firehouse and it's just one building. And it doesn't look like the commercials. And as a kid, you're like, oh, they tricked me.
Yeah.
So my friend Danielle's in the chat.
Yeah.
This is so her dad. Like, this is so her
I was
dad.
gonna say,
My dad got me.
Dad trying.
My dad got me the third book in the Lord of the Rings series. I hadn't read the first two.
Hey,
Now you got
Something
the
to look
prequel
forward to. There you go.
I can sympathize with that, Danielle. Kind of, sort of. It's so for it's got to be at least a 10-year span from ages, I don't want to do the math, man, but I was young. I was like, from age, 6 to whatever, 16, whatever thing is. Yeah, thanks. I was going to pick another number. It doesn't matter. My favorite Uncle Pat, shout out to my Uncle Pat, may he rest in peace, God love his soul. He was in academia. He went to, he taught professors. He ended up teaching professors at York University. But for that time period, he would give me books. Now, I'm not a big reader. I was always more of a comic book guy. I love my illustrations and my pictures. So they're like, oh, well, we'll give him this book. And I'd go over to his place for the holidays. I'd rip open the book. And it's like, oh, how to repair a fridge. But it's the illustrated edition. The next one, I was like, oh, man, I get to open it up. And it was like, how a boat works. Hey, man, I'm 6 years old, bro. Like, give me a toy. You know what I mean? I'm not going to come over and be like, hey, does everybody need their fridge repaired?
He was getting in the car in his garage and he saw that book and he's like, I got some wrapping paper in the back. This is fucking perfect.
You are not alone. Rob also said that my uncle got me the same book 2 years in a row.
Yes, Rob, you know exactly the book I'm talking about. It's thick too. And it's just like how to repair a fridge and like how to build a shed. Like, it's just the illustrations are great, but not for a 6-year-old. Get out of here.
That one's
for a
tough.
12-year-old, you can start a business.
And again, if you want to know more about businesses, we are sponsored by Calzone Fever. They are 12. This is a real business, and the franchise is happening at a school near you. Calzone Fever.
Mr. Baker, tired of these fridges.
Are there no workhouses?
I will tell you, the worst gift I ever got was so it was my aunt, and I've said this to her face, so I don't feel rude. She's not watching this. I don't think my family knows how to work the internet, but all my two brothers and my sister on Christmas Day, they get a gift from my aunt who lives in Scotland, and we all played soccer. Burger, this isn't about you. And basically, we all played soccer. I played defense. I had a big leg. Anyways, we all are like, I think we're getting jerseys. Like, we're all going to get these freaking jerseys, right? Like, we all were excited. So Christmas Day comes, and we're starting to open my aunt's presents. My sister rips it open, a jersey. My brother rips it open, a jersey. I'm holding on to what I think is, which is my gift for my aunt. I'm like, this doesn't feel like a jersey, but everyone's getting a jersey. My older brother, who's hungover, couldn't even spell soccer, rips it open, a jersey. Now it's my turn. And I'm like so excited. I was playing soccer at the time. And so I open up the box and no jersey. What was in it was an old box from like under your bed. Like, it had the feel of like wet but dry and old. And I opened it and it was ticket stubs from theater shows my aunt had seen.
Merry Christmas, Stacy. Here's garbage.
And you know when you go to the theater and they give you a free playbill, not even the ones that you buy, it was filled with those as well. And they had been, you know when you get a playbill and some people circle it up, they were all a bit crunched. And I got ticket stubs and a playbill, and I threw it on the ground, and my mom told me I ruined the holiday video.
What was the rationale for the gift?
She was like, well, Stacy likes theater. And I was like, I don't even know these plays. This was before.
You're a gambler.
Then did you get to know those plays, and maybe it was a gift that sort of you didn't know it was a gift at first?
Oh.
No.
Get out of here. That's trash gift.
The gift of Christmas jokes is bringing it.
If you think we had a computer, it took my high school calling my parents saying, you got to pull the plug now. Get these kids a computer. I couldn't look up the plays.
Do you have those playbills?
My friend Audrey knows. I threw them in the trash. My parents were so mad at me, but I think they felt bad for me. But then everyone put on their Christmas jerseys, and I held on to my junk box.
I wanted you to go through those playbills and like Facebook everybody that's in the bills. Like just look up the actors that were in those plays that were.
Rob, you're correct. That's a bad gift. That's what I said. Direct to camera into my mom's Christmas video.
Stacey, where did your aunt live? Did she live in New York City or something?
No, she lived in Scotland. You know, the place of theater, I guess.
Theater there. Yeah, sure.
Daniel Wagner did a production of House there. It was, I'm sure she saw it.
Yeah. See, and
Probably
Audrey's
just
right.
went to some like fringe shows and people just like.
Yeah, for sure. Jenny is so sweet. Do you think maybe she thought she was bonding with you, or?
It's the worst bonding.
Oh.
Here's all the things that I did.
Yeah.
But she did give me an amazing gift of storytelling, and I've told that story to anyone that will listen.
Yeah.
So to her, I say thank you so much for the gift. I've used it for many, many years.
And just to
Now-
confirm, it's not the soccer player from Canada because she lives in Scotland. So we love seeing she's there.
Oh, happy holidays from Scotland. Can
But
I
I
get
think
the
she's
actual
in
ticket?
Japan. Christy,
What?
are you in Japan right now?
Oh,
Ooh,
maybe.
shout out to Japan. It's a
Damn.
great place.
Dustin says, my dad's boring girlfriend re-gifted gross candy to me and left the original tag on the bag. It's a layered answer.
I want to know what this gross candy is.
Kirsty's from Glasgow, but yeah, she lives in Tokyo.
Open packs of
Tokyo.
Thrills gum is what it was.
Does anyone
Are
else
those-
have oh, sorry, Jan.
I know that I've given a bad gift to my nieces. I saw their faces last year. It was like we opened them.
Oh no,
It was
what'd you
just
give
like,
them?
I don't know. Like I always ask my sister what they're into, and she's like, "Oh, unicorns and stuff." They're like
Ah.
6 and 4,
Mhm.
and I bought them coloring books and all the coloring stuff. But then I was like, I'm gonna buy them funny stuff, and I found this coloring book that was like farting unicorns. Unicorn, just pages and pages of unicorns that were farting.
Yeah.
And you get to
Rainbows.
color in the fart blast. You get
Yeah.
to color in everything,
Yeah.
all the detail, everything that comes out of there. You can color it in. And I watched her face open it, and she was just like, "Why are they farting?" And I was like, "Oh, I see. You're not. You don't find farts funny. It's not funny for you.
Unicorn
It's
farts
not-
are different colors. They fart rainbows. Let's.
Yeah.
I
draw
also
that.
could see my sister's face, and she was kind of like, "Ooh, you missed the mark." Like they don't find farts funny for some reason.
Weird.
They're
Who doesn't
like-
find
they're-
farts funny?
You should do your 5
They're
minutes
like
of stand up for them.
they're like my nieces are like rich.
Do they also own a business?
Yeah.
They're like rich. I don't know.
That's the
I
crazy
look
thing
at
about
Angie-
rich people. Fucking rich people. They don't like farts. Rich people don't like farts. I'm so mad.
No, I thought it's universal.
No. You get the smaller bites, man. Smaller bites is fine.
If you like farts, Calzone Fever. Calzone Fever, the sponsor of the podcast. You are the father of the CEO. And again,
Here it is.
you can't have a fever if you don't have a calzone. Calzone Fever.
Has anyone ever gotten a gift and you didn't expect to get a gift from that person, and you're like, fuck, I have to go upstairs and find a gift to give to them?
That's my biggest fear.
Yeah.
That happened to me in the middle of a dance floor once at my birthday when I was 21. Someone came up to me in the middle of the dance floor. I was super drunk, and she was like, I know we're not close, but happy birthday. And she got me like jewelry.
Whoa.
Yeah, but you don't have to give her a gift back on your birthday.
I couldn't even say my name. There was no way. Anyways, Adam, I'm so sorry. Go ahead.
I haven't done it in the moment, but definitely been like, oh shit, I got to get that person something, and then it's basically like a photo of us together that I ripped from their Instagram. It's just like, here, isn't that fun? Isn't that nice?
So thoughtful. So thoughtful.
I do love that was a really Brittany says I once painted a flower pot for my mom and gave it to her for Mother's Day. It looks like a 10-year-old made it. I was in my 20s.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's really nice. Adam, what gifts do you have upstairs? Like if someone were to give you a gift right now, what are you running up and getting them?
No, this is not me. This is a trick I learned from my mom. So my mom has in the spare room things like gift baskets or like a Brita filter, like all in their packages.
Oh.
And it's an option in case there's a gift to give. There you go. I have a gift for you.
Prepared for that moment. That's
I mean, I'm not surprised. I mean, Adam is like, he gives us the best life hacks of our time. So I'm not surprised.
And that's a pretty good Barbara life hack.
I couldn't keep a gift basket in my house. I would devour that like instantly.
But I think this is a great idea. The candles. I always go to Shoppers Drug Mart and I buy a few boxes of chocolate and I wrap them. And I'm like, well, just in case.
Yeah.
But you're such a sweet person.
Yeah, I am. That is right.
Yeah.
We are. You were number one.
Yeah. Thank you. Yes.
Like, I mean, I think
I knew I had a Brita filter in the other room, and I was drinking tap water. No way.
For me, I think like the best worst gift I've ever been given was I really wanted moon boots for a lot of my youth, and I kept saying, I want moon shoes. I want moon shoes, and I think my dad made my mom cave and get me moon shoes or moon boots. And I finally got them Christmas Day. And I wasn't like a smaller child, so we had to put on a lot of elastics to make the bounce. And my dad took the time and I got my moon boots. And I did my first jump and I took out the Christmas tree.
You ruined the video.
I ruined the video. I took out the Christmas tree. In all fairness, I was jumping way too close to the Christmas tree. I really went for it.
Like you just strapped little trampolines to your feet, right? That's what was that the technology? It was like little.
Yeah. The point, and the thing was, I had a trampoline. I wanted more. I want it personalized.
Do you know remember when Nintendo Wii came out?
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Of course.
And so we were at my neighbor's house, and it was Christmas night, and they were showing us the bowling game, right? Because like it's the first time it's like, oh, the controller's not connected. And so the daughter of this family is playing bowling. She's like, Adam, watch this, and goes to bowl and whips the controller into the glass fireplace and smashes the glass fireplace.
Wow.
There must be tons of that behavior.
Oh yeah, people had no idea how to hold on to controllers when it's like, oh, you're playing tennis. Like, no.
Oh my god.
Do you throw your tennis racket when you play tennis? Why are you throwing your controller?
Yeah.
Melissa says my whole family are in couples, so they get to split costs, which is so true. It sucks when you're single. So she told them all last year to shove it, and that I wasn't getting them gifts. I agree. I just stopped. I remember the first Christmas when my brother had his son, and he was upset we didn't get him gifts. We were like, it's not about you. It's done now. We don't get you gifts anymore because I can't spend. There's so many.
Also, Dustin's Christmas was our cat took the tree down one year. My mom threw the tree off the deck in her hand.
Oh my god! I think my most favorite memory of my parents is my dad. One year we were like all in our we were 18 and above, like all adults. And we got my dad golf clubs and he was so excited. He left the room to play with them. And he was like, you guys are adults. You don't need me coming around saying ooey, ooey on any of your gifts. And he basically just got day drunk off Bailey's and played with his golf clubs in a separate room and refused to come out.
I want that party.
I know, it's so nice.
It's like a nice day.
Yeah, because I was like, my dad doesn't care that I'm opening up lipstick. Like, let him go play with his golf
Yeah, you
clubs.
brought it for him.
Door closes, some fucking old rock comes on, and some smoke starts coming out the door.
Dun, 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 dun.
That's before the music comes on.
And then
Rob
you hear
says
a
Hanukkah
fireplace
feels
smash.
I mean, I'd love it. Yeah, you just go home, your dad just gets you freaking blazed. Then he's like, you want to see me hit with this golf club? I'd be like, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The magnum of the Irish cream of the Bailey.
He's like, let's puke tonight.
Stacey, how far do you think I can hit this beer can? You think I can get it in the neighbor's driveway?
If you think those conversations don't happen in a small town, you're nuts. My brother used to tie a skateboard to a tree and be like, you want to see me ollie in the tree? And I'd be like, go for it. And all the girls from around the town, I would look out into my backyard and there'd be all these teen girls looking at my brother swinging on a skateboard tied to a tree.
My fucking dream.
I'm one of those teen girls for sure.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Danielle says, I have 4 siblings and everyone has a spouse and a niece and a nephew, and I cannot get them to agree to just do gifts for the kids and do an adult gift exchange.
That's a great
Oh,
idea.
Danielle, that's when you just say, you're grown-ups now. I don't like this. My brother and I just straight up texted, do you want to get gifts? No, it's fine. Because how are they not agreeing?
Yeah.
I know.
How are they
And
like, no, we want presents?
It's just like we exchange $50 basically. It's like she gets me a gift card, I get her a gift card. Why can't we just not do that?
Oh yeah.
I guarantee there's one dad who's like, no, I just really love getting gifts.
Oh, totally. I don't think I'm good at gifts. Like, Jason is really good at gifts. For my birthday, he got me a pizza delivered to my house. Like you just think in a way that makes me, it's so nice. I don't think I'm a good gift giver. I really don't.
I think the trick is like, is pure observation, man. You got to observe
I know.
your friend, your colleague, your partner, whoever it is. And it's like just get them something that is not even, that's just off kind of the beaten path that they just kind of mentioned, fleetingly. Like my dad, for example, love the guy. We all love Linton, Lyn.
We love him.
We all love that guy. So when this is not a holiday thing, because I actually never celebrated Christmas. We can leave that for another pod. But
no, we'll unpack it right now for the next
Okay. I was 6, I think. No. So he when I graduated college, and I graduated high school, sorry, and I was going into university. Shout out to University of Guelph, go Griffins.
Western, yeah.
Yeah, what, Jason, I swear to God, man. You mentioned Western one more time. Anyways,
he's going fully Billy Bob Thornton. Look at this.
It's so perfect.
I'm so sorry, Nigel. We're gonna get
Yeah. Yeah, just keep flashing through a bunch. It's no different. It's no different.
I love how Adam has left. Do you think we should leave
He's
this
gone to
on?
get us all the gifts from upstairs.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should just leave it on and be like, we went to you.
So
We just waited.
So Nigel, what were you saying? Go on.
So anyways, long story short, graduated high school. I'm about to go to university. And my dad gives me this, he gives me a toolkit. Gives me
That's great.
is it? he knows that. Look, me and him have tried to
You got
do
all the
things
manual
together.
in graphic form.
Yeah. I'm like, what is this? And I actually asked him. I was like, "Oh, are you giving me this? Is this your gift to me?" And it was like,
I was just joking.
and we were both in the garage, kind of sitting on the stoop of the garage and stairs. He's like, "Yeah, this is for you." And we just had this moment where he knew I was going to use it. I knew I didn't know how to use it, and we just kind of sat there. I was like, "Thanks, man."
Yeah.
And you know what? If you want to tell your dad you love him, may I suggest going to Calzone Fever. Calzone Fever. If you can't buy a toolkit, get your family a calzone at Calzone Fever.
Rob,
you know, 2-bite brownies.
Love
Baker's
2-bite
done
brownies.
2-bite calzone.
2-bite calzone for sure. Now, we're coming near the end today, and I thought we would end it on a nice note because the holidays are going to be complicated this year and just full on shitty and sucky and full poo and full pee. And I'm just wondering what you are thankful for this year, if we can find a glimmer of positivity in it, and maybe what we're looking for in the new year. Everyone's like, fuck this. That's so stupid. This question is full trash.
Really?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm grateful. I'm grateful for. I think the remembering and bringing back how important all of our friends are,
So true.
and realizing it's like, oh, when I hung out with that person like face to face, like I feel better or I feel good, and you forget about that because obviously we can't do that, but knowing that now is kind of leading into what I'm looking forward to in 2020, which is like, oh, just appreciating like we're sharing a drink at a bar, or we're having a conversation at a party, just you and I, we're connecting a little bit. I think everyone in the world is going to appreciate that more. And I can't wait to have those moments of like, you know, those moments where it's like, we're both recognizing the same thing right now. Like we're both very appreciative right now. Right? Cool. Let's remember that little moment right now. I'm looking forward to that.
Damn, you should run for office. I mean, like, 100%.
We've always said that about Adam. Adam should run for office for sure.
I mean, yeah.
Adam is just the sweetest.
You have my vote.
Oh, yeah. You're just the most supportive. I think that there's
especially with a sweater that says allegedly all over it. Great for a politician.
And I will say, I forgot to put it up, but there's been a lot of working moms shout outs, to which Casual Friday and Adam are a part of Working Moms, and Adam on screen as well. And fucking goddamn, people are huge fans. That's really nice, Adam. That's sweet.
Yeah.
Ugh.
I'm gonna piggyback off that, just because Adam's answer was damn well perfect. I think it is knowing those friends, knowing those people that are near. Who are those people? Like I should say that. I know that now. Like this year has been very challenging, and I think with everything that's been happening, it brings a lot of it to light. And you're like, oh man, not that you weren't friends with other people, or I wasn't friends with other people, but now it's like, who actually reaches out? Who do I reach out to? Who reaches out to me? That kind of, and it's such a joy when you do get that random message out of nowhere. Hey man, you good? Or hey girl, you good? Or whatever the thing is. So I think that's so invaluable now, I feel like. And what I look forward to is knowing that, and this is very material of myself, but I don't need to shop as much as I do or as I've had in the past.
Totally.
It's like we've all sustained. We've been fine. And I think that's another thing for me is where, you know, we're good with just the possessions and the things and the people that we have. We're good. We can create stuff literally out of nothing. We've proven that to ourselves, or with very little. And people that you choose to, if you are on social media, whatever that platform is, you know, just learning things and really taking those things in and sitting with them for a minute, resonating with those. So yeah,
are you hearing that, Jason?
He's hearing it the most. I
All right. All right, Jason, you go now. You have to go right now.
You go.
Yeah.
I know that sketch. That's my favorite sketch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I have to go now?
Yeah. But like as Billy Bob Thornton, like in that
As
same
Billy Bob
thing.
Thornton.
What am I thinking? Okay, there's the obvious stuff. My friends, my family, fucking this community. Wonderful. You know, there's also Calzone fever. Thank you for Calzone fever.
People are being so sweet in the chat about the pod, and we're seeing it. Rob, thank you so much. I'm truly thankful for this podcast. It goes both ways. Absolutely.
It's true. Like it's incredible that you two have, through everything, have just kept going, and it's amazing. And the amount of love that you two have given out it's gotten a lot of us through lots of difficult times.
That's so sweet to say. I feel like I really set us up to be complimented, but I'm gonna let it. No, I'm kidding. No.
Take it.
No, but turned many soft days into firmer days on our end as well. Do you have any plan? Like, do you have a shining moment or excitement for 2021 as we end?
Did you ask me?
Sorry.
Yes.
Who was that? Oh, that's Jason.
Ooh, was that me? What?
No, anyone can answer.
What?
Who?
Well, that was to the group. Who was that for?
We haven't went around the
Jan?
circle of
For
thank
you?
you for. Yeah, Jen.
Jan, do you have a
Yeah.
anything?
Jen, Taco
Anything-
Tuesday.
anything
Taco
you're-
Tuesday. Can you bring it back to
Taco Tuesday. Instead of Taco Tuesday, why don't you consider a Calzone Fever Day?
Calzone Fever Friday.
Saturday.
Calzone Fever, when the family just is not as great as you remembered it. Calzone Fever. And Blood
Catch it.
Brothers. Yes.
Calzone.
And Blood Brothers.
Panzerottis, shut up. No.
What are your hopes and dreams for 2021 as we come to a close on our Regulars holiday Spec-Spookular? What?
Who? Me?
Anyone?
For the group? Who's that for?
This is a perfect question for five or how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 comedians just being like, I don't feel I am now.
What was the question again?
Yeah.
Ghost of Christmas jokes.
Calzone Fever.
Is it too soon?
When you have to go to another room just to take a breath from your family. Calzone Fever. When Aunt Michelle brings her new boyfriend and he's already selling you a used car. Calzone Fever. And Blood Brothers.
I could finish that fucking calzone right there in like 4 bites.
You could do it. When Rob and I used to go out to bars together, we still do live in the same neighborhood. And I'd be like, Rob, I'm going to get a cab. Do you want to share a cab? And he'd be like, yeah. I'm like, I'm leaving in 5 minutes. And he's like, I'm just going to get one more beer. And I'm like, you have 5 minutes. And he's like, no problem. Gets the beer, downs it like in one gulp. And he's like, let's go.
Didn't even pay for it.
Didn't even pay for it. Punches a guy on the way
That was
out.
going to be one of my
Mr.
answers
Baker.
a little bit.
The
Like,
money.
Really?
well, saying like, let's go more. Like all this year I've been kind of thinking of like, oh, I was invited to go on that trip, or I was invited to go this place, or to go to like Europe or something, and I was like, no, I can't. And now I can't. And I would like to. But so when we can, I'm going to say, let's go more.
That's nice.
That's
Not
great.
take things
That's
for
nice.
granted as much. Yeah,
No,
that's
it's-
sick.
Chris, I'm taking you to France.
Let's go.
That's cute. And I want to say, so we did launch a Regulars Discord, which is completely separate from the Patreon. It's free because a lot of people in the chat, we have just amassed a beautiful,
Got a killer
wonderful community in these last 9 months. And you can join the Discord. What? Oh my gosh, Jason, what's happening?
Merry Christmas, Billy Bob.
Hey, can I do my synopsis of Holiday now?
Please. Yeah, go for it.
Wow.
Okay. Here it is. Two bad
Okay,
dates, and these two people run into each other, and they realize, if I ever have chemo, you're the one I want there.
Aw.
That's it? That's all you're going to do?
If you don't take... Okay, so what else do you want me to do? To be honest, I don't remember the movie at all. I had such a fun time in the chat. I just remember that there was an Australian guy that looked a bit like Thor, and then there was a woman who wanted to return some pants and then couldn't. And then they met and they didn't like each other, and she threw a donut out. Shame on her. And then the mom, who just hated everything, was like, I just want, if you have chemo, just know like what the hell's going on here. Like, do you want to be locked in a basement with someone forever? And they said, I think so. And then that was the end of the movie, I think.
I lost the thread. I lost the thread of what's happening.
Oh, wow. Nigel got the memo, too.
You got the pumpkin.
We all have the memo.
Oh, wow. Oh, my God. Damn it.
Yes.
Now I'm thankful.
Yes.
You're all the best.
That's really, really nice. Oh, Tamika is saying that Snake King does not need to reveal himself this year, nor do we want, and because people want Snake on Discord, but they don't want him to reveal.
Yeah, I want to find you. You don't show me where Waldo is in the book. I find Waldo.
If you're new, Snake King revealed knowing Jason's brother and named him by name Aaron, and Jason has no idea.
Oh my God!
Yeah, that was crazy.
I'm going to link the Discord. For some reason, YouTube is being really weird, and it's not letting me update with any of our info. But if you go to yesterday's episode, it's all below. But apparently...
Don't ever go to yesterday's episode. Don't anybody ever go to yesterday's episode.
Only look forward. Only forward. Nothing in the past. Don't live there.
If you go to our Instagram at the Regulars Podcast, if you go, you will see the Discord link, and hopefully it is still live, and you can join Discord there. Yeah, is there anyone else who hasn't said Casual Friday? What are you hoping for in the new year?
Oh, I love my close friends, and I really miss my not as close friends, but people I would just run into all the time. And I can't wait. I saw Chris Wilson for the first time face to face today in 9 months. And I was like, crazy. Oh my God. He's taller. He's grown up so much.
Yeah. We all got taller.
We all got taller this year. And I was so struck of oh my God, I love this person. And it's been so long since I've seen him, and I can't wait to see. There's just this 100 people that you love giving hugs to. I can't wait to hug everybody.
Yeah,
that's really nice.
Yeah. Stacey, what about you? You keep asking the questions, but I think we want to hear what are you either thankful for, or what did you experience in 2020 that you're like, oh, I love?
Well, I am super thankful for Calzone fever. My computer. No, it's okay. No, it's okay. My computer just died. It was at 100%. It decided to die over the stream, but we'll get an image of Calzone fever. No, I am so thankful for this podcast. We got Calzone fever there. I am just so thankful for this podcast, which is maybe silly to say, but I love structure. My therapist will often bring that up, and no, but I think every week we have something to do with the best people, and I'm just if I didn't have that, I would be in the dirt. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Delicious.
Yeah, it's nice to put on a wig, with my Michelobes and have a great community. But no, this community has been really great, and also it's a fantastic way to stay connected with all of our amazing pals here and everyone who's been on the podcast. And it's so easy to be negative and pessimistic, but we just get on every week with our best pals in all of the lands and just have the most laughs. Mm-hmm. That's really special.
Yeah.
It's awesome that people just want to listen to us have laughs with our friends.
I know. And I know that the holidays are going to be rough. I've had solo holidays myself, but know that you do have a community. You do have people you can reach out and you're not, you're not by yourself. You know, the internet can be a nice place, even though it's filled with tons of pervs.
Mostly pervs. But,
some of them are nice pervs. That's really nice.
Best
Meatloafs.
podcast. Yeah.
I think it's meatloaf, but I refuse to change.
But I also saw best podcast period.
You know that is what my period looks like. It's a guy with red hair.
For reference, just the guy on the left.
Who's that in the middle? Is that
Emma Hunter?
That's
Emma Hunter.
right. Is it not Emma? Is Emma Hunter?
No.
Oh,
No.
wow.
No. Now I do have one. As we're coming to the end, I'd like to ask, who's this guy?
Spooky mummy.
Halloween.
I can't wait to hear the premise.
It was a
For
Halloween.
the first time I
Here's
did,
the thing,
I
Nigel.
did think I saw it. I was like, "Oh, that's a photo of me. Where's that from?"
Whoa.
I've seen it. I've seen it now.
Because people do
I
think
can't
that you.
unsee it now.
I know.
Huh.
My premise is I'm John Brown. That's who I am in that. I'm an abolitionist, Nigel.
Okay. We tried, Jason. We tried a lot. It didn't work, but we tried it, man. We you know what? Stacey, continue with the outro.
I'll continue with the outro. I have tried to add all of these amazing people's socials down below. YouTube is being very weird. I cannot link them all. But can you just all tell us, you've been on the pod before. We will share them all when this is uploaded better. But where can everyone find everybody? Okay.
Let's start with Casual Friday. Let's start with Casual Friday.
Yeah,
Casual
sure.
Friday.
My website was made by my 12-year-old before he started a calzone business. It's RobbieBaker.com. Right there.
Calzone Fever. Again, in the corner, also Calzone Fever. Yeah, RobbieBaker.com. Perfect. Okay, who's next? Who's up? Jan.
Two little
where can everyone find
sandwiches.
You got huge news.
Oh, I got huge news. You can find me on Instagram, 2 Little Sandwiches. You can also subscribe to my newsletter and the link in my bio.
Yeah.
I want everybody to have a great holiday, and thank you so much for all the support this whole year that you've all given me. I love you.
So
Best, the
lovely.
best.
Nigel.
Major.
Fill in the blanks.
Hey man, listen, I'm an amateur photog. I love to take my photography. I took a little bit of hiatus this summer, but I'm back. Got a bunch of stuff I want to post. So you can find me on IG, on Instagram, Nigel_Downer. And yeah, man, look it up, link it up, like it up. I'm gonna have some fun. And I'm active. I'm on Twitter, but whatever, at Nigel Downer. Twitter is just at Nigel Downer. I'm around, man. That's all.
Yeah.
I'm around.
Yeah.
Man. Around.
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Adam wins.
Okay.
Adam wins.
You're
Is
my
there an
present-day ghost.
Instagram account for this boy?
I'm
This
allergic
is-
to dogs. You know I'm allergic to dogs.
She's beautiful.
You can
Yeah.
follow me at the Adam Colley on Instagram. I post once every few months, but you can go back and look at pictures of Carmen. This is Carmen.
For just a few dollars a month, you can.
Yeah.
In the arms of an angel.
Oh, I
You can
thought that was
explain.
somebody actually playing Sarah McLachlan for a second. That was
Whoa.
quite good.
Oh,
Look at Carmen.
I love
This is
Carmen
a holiday
so much.
miracle.
And guess what? This is you.
That's so funny. Chris, where can people find you?
You can find me personally at I am Chris Wilson.
I think it's not I am.
No, I say I am. I'm because then everybody goes I am like I am,
what?
but it's I am. There, it's that. I am Chris Wilson.
It's really impossible to find you.
Normally, that's the easier way to say it.
for just a few dollars a month.
You find me there. I've got a podcast as well that's brand new, and honestly, just if you go there, then I post about it a lot. So
The podcast is so good.
It's
That's
really
nice.
good.
Thank you. That's nice. It's called This Time It's Different.
Okay, you got one plug.
And
Also, just for a few dollars a month, you can probably invest in Calzone theater.
Also, just for people wondering, the link in the Instagram work like a charm. So if you go to @the_regulars podcast, you can join our free Discord. And if you're interested, we have our Patreon there. We just launched that. Oh gosh, my full face. So if you're interested in extra content every month, we've launched our Patreon. So thank you to everyone who has subscribed. You've warmed our freaking hearts. Yeah. We're really excited to make some dumb things on there. Also, someone just, I don't know if Rob called Chris an angel or Carmen, but we might go with Carmen.
Yeah.
Gotta be.
Could be both.
Could be Judd Nelson.
No.
Can you put that
We
up
can
again
say
for
that's
just...
the worst of the
No,
month,
that's
right?
upsetting.
That's the
So
loser of
bad.
the month.
They couldn't even afford buttons. Like, they just were like, here we go. We found these.
Because I want to talk about
cookies.
that. Can you put it up again? I think it says moviestillsdb.com.
Sure, maybe.
Feels like everything needs conditioner.
Yeah, it's all
Even
a
the
bit
suit.
dry.
I
Yeah.
don't
It
know
does
how
feel like
you
you
ever
just came in from
recommend
the rain.
Judd Nelson in that either.
Rain.
So we are
What's
going
the
to
name
end.
of the movie?
Oh
Sorry,
yeah,
no,
what
it's
is
on
that?
the
That's okay. No, it's okay.
It's called Judd's Buds.
Ew!
Judd. First of all, Jason.
Ew! Ew! Billy Bob Thornton
Yeah,
hates that
let's
movie.
Look at how Billy has. Look at his watch. That is not. He's wearing a side watch.
Look how big Jason's wedding ring is.
Beautiful.
So big.
Beautiful.
Whoa.
Damn.
Whoa. Jason and Billy Bob are in conversation now. Whoa.
Well, I want to thank everyone for watching. I would do this all night, but I'm sure everyone has things to get to. We will be back January 4th. We are going to be doing some holiday content behind the wall at the Patreon. So if you want some extra, an extra podcast, an extra live stream, you can come join us at patreon.com/theregulars, and we'll be having some fun over there. I love you all so much. You're our bestest pals. To everyone who's watching tonight, you've made our year so special. Have the best holiday. You are, I will hold you all in my heart. Jason, do you have anything to say?
Yeah, I knew a couple of people were coming tonight, but what a wonderful surprise to get these ghosts pop up out of nowhere. I learned nothing. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Happy Holidays.
Jason, you did it. That's all you needed to learn.
Did I say holiday correctly?
Merry Christmas. That's all we wanted you to say, Jason.
Oh, bye.
Yes.
And that hat looks so good on you now. You tilted it up a little bit. Thank you.
Oh.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Buck shoes, you know?
And cut to Alistair.
Oh, he's gone.
I forgot that he came.
Oh.
You don't say that. He put on so much
No.
makeup for you.
I'm kidding.
Put in
We
the
love
most
you
work.
all. Have the safest, most wonderful holidays. We will see you on the other side January 4th. Sending you love and light and all of the best things. Treat yourself. Have a bath. Wear a mask. And we will see you all next year.
Bye.
Bye.